So hello to this HealLove Chat. We're back talking more about our HealLove method. I am Dorte. I'm one of the founders of the HealLove method, and I am today going to talk to Hannah, who is the co-founder of the HealLove method. And today we're exploring more about the body-mind energies, which is part of our HealLove method. And I'm going to ask you some questions, Hannah, about
Okay.
this. So welcome to you, and
Thank you.
And why do we teach body-mind energies or methods in our HealLove method? What are they?
Yeah, I'm wondering how to say this very short because it's such a big thing and big issue. But basically, for me at least, body-mind energies is the same as having your life energy flowing in your body and in your energies altogether, affecting your body, affecting your mind, and actually even affecting your spirit.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I would love to hear more about it. So, yeah. So what is the outcome of stabilizing those energies? Why is it so important?
Yeah. Maybe the first step would be that you actually feel healthier, because how the energy flows in you affects everything in you. So it's a health issue, but it's a health issue in many levels. It's a health issue with your body. It's the health issue with your mind. So it's always like if there is something wrong with your bodily energies, eventually it affects your mind, or the other way around. If there is something with your mind energies, it eventually affects your body. So any one of you can think of some own experiences, how, for example, you suffer for some kind of pain for a long time. It actually starts affecting your mind. So this is what I mean when I talk about health issues. It affects both body and mind energies, and but it has much wider effects to, for example, how you connect with other people around you. It may be conscious or unconscious, but energies talk with each other. So if your energies are flowing well, you have better connection to the people you are surrounded with. It could be family members, it could be co-workers, anybody you stay around with, especially your relationship.
Oh yes, that is a very important one, the relationship to a partner. I was just curious because you said the body mind, or the health problems in your body can affect your mind. Does it also run the other way? That if you have something in your mind, can create havoc in your body?
Yes, exactly. That's how it goes with everything. And I think that's actually one of the basics from Chinese medicine, much more than in our Western medicine, which I do agree with. But I think we are, even in Western medicine, we are going more to this direction, that we actually think the root reasons.
Yes.
And this is what Chinese medicine has been doing for thousands of years.
Yeah, exactly.
You never separate body and mind.
Everything is connected, right?
Yeah. But also, like, if you ask, for example, if you have something that stresses you in your thoughts, that affects straight to your body, because it makes certain mechanisms work differently. If you, for example, experience a lot of stress during your day, and eventually that would affect your health too.
Yes, and that blocks your life force, or what is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There are lots of reasons or issues that you can actually block your life force.
Yeah.
They could be like small things happening frequently,
Yeah.
especially concerning stress issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or there
Oh,
could
yeah.
be
That's a big
something,
one, right?
yeah, or there
Yeah.
could be something like greater issues that happen in your life, something that actually takes your power. Could be somebody getting sick, or maybe somebody dying, or maybe you get unemployed, or something big that happens to you, and those events could strongly affect your life energy.
Yeah. So now
But there,
hmm?
yeah,
Sorry.
sorry, yeah, you
Uh,
go.
Now you're giving some examples of what can take away this flow of the life energies, and I think that is really interesting, because I'm sure a lot of people can recognize themselves in some part of what you just mentioned.
I
The
know, because they are
stress
very
and
everyday life.
yes,
It-
it is everyday
It's
life.
it's something that we all experience.
Yes, exactly.
It's just the thing that you get aware what could affect you,
Yes,
and then you have tools, because the tools are actually very simple, but you need to be able to, the more you pay attention to your energies, the more you get aware what your body,
yeah,
your mind, or your energies altogether need.
yes,
And
exactly.
to be able to recognize those needs,
Yes,
that is a key for your better
ex-
health.
yes, exactly. I would, I just became curious about the stress, because a lot of people, at least here in Denmark, I'm sure it must be the same everywhere. A lot of people think that stress is due to too much work and too much to do. What
Mm.
else? What else kind of stress can take away your, or can block your life energy?
You mean like example of
Yeah, yeah,
from somebody's life? Um,
yeah.
yeah,
Because
yeah. I'm trying to think of something that is like very common for any of us. I mean, we all know if like somebody dies, it could be a very big
yeah,
issue. But
yeah.
let's think something that is more everyday life.
Mm,
Uh, Good example could be, for example, that you get very deeply insulted on something,
mm,
anything.
yeah,
It could be your spouse, it could be at work,
yeah.
uh, friend saying something, anything. And if you feel like you are very insulted, what happens in your heart center, uh, consciously or normally unconsciously, you start making, let's just move this a little bit. So in this heart center, you start like building up, I call it China wall, but it could
Oh,
be
that's a
any,
good one.
yeah, any barrier.
Yeah.
And the idea is basically good that, you know, you try to save yourself from,
Oh,
having or being more insulted. But the problem is that whenever you build barriers like this, you always cut the flow of energy. And like in this case, you need to lift up life energy, and it always you need to lift it up all the way to your heart, because that is the place from where you can get the most healing energy to
mm,
yourself.
okay.
And if you have the barriers, it's impossible, because you blocked yourself how the energy gets in there.
Oh, yeah.
So you also block the healing energy that you get from life energy.
So that does that mean that if I am blocked in my heart energy here to defend
Mm-hmm.
myself, or to try to stay safe in my own space,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and can I then react with anger towards another person and send my stress level to another person?
Oh
Can
yeah,
I
that could also
can
happen.
I yeah,
Mm,
poison my surrounding with this?
That's a good question. It's a good question because actually, what happens when you block your heart energy is that you are blocking your fluent energy flow.
Oh,
And whenever you're blocked with the energy flow, um, you're not balanced.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And when you are not balanced, it's very hard to be the best you.
The best part of you. Yeah.
I
And
know.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And you live your life maybe more in fear than in love because you don't
exactly.
feel safe. And safety is what we all seek to be and what many
Yeah.
of us
And it may be
don't feel.
intimidating. Yeah, intimidating. But if you don't want to live in fear, you need to open your heart.
Oh, thank you for that one.
Yeah.
Because
It's not
that
an easy
is
thing to do necessarily,
no,
but this is something which like we cherish as one of the most important things.
I know.
With I could say you ask about body mind energies, but I could add like body mind heart energy.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
important.
because the basis is why we work with body mind energies. And now I go to your first question.
Yeah.
We want to lift them to your heart center, and we want to do energy changes in your heart center.
So that we can pour out safety to other people because we feel
Yes.
safe. Is that, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then,
And that it could change your whole life
yeah,
because it's feeling safe, you know, it goes all the way to the grass level. How you
yes,
think, how you think of yourself, how
yeah,
you think about the environment around you. If you don't need to live in fear,
yes,
your life is completely different. So
completely.
yeah,
And
and this is what we do in HealLove. You
yes,
know, make the energy flow, open the barriers, find out what they are, where they are, and how to tear them down.
yes. And that is actually one of the really basic things in our HealLove method to make sure that this life energy is fluent
Exactly.
and that you dare to live in
Mm,
safety and in balance so that you can, when you live in balance or have your life force or energy flowing, you start with you and it affects all your surroundings, and then we can create a better surroundings for ourselves and for
yeah.
other people, right? Yeah.
And I want to add something. Even I said earlier that it may feel intimidating. Did I say the right word? Or you may be
Intimidating.
scared to open your heart.
Yes.
But the thing is, when you do certain things to open the flow, the feeling is completely different.
Do you mean it
You
will
know,
be
when you're
in?
not balanced, when you're not balanced and your heart is closed, it actually you you need different actions trying to open it.
Yes.
But when you open it by having better life energy flow,
Mm.
it kind of happens automatically. It just changes the way you feel, it
Yeah.
changes
Yeah.
the way you think,
It
it
changes
changes your
your
emotions.
life,
Yeah, it
right?
changes everything.
Yeah.
You just need to know certain protocols, what to do, because it's very, very simple.
Mm.
Uh, in this and and we call this method therapy. In this therapy mode, uh, we let the energy do the work.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it was Albert Einstein who, for many years ago, who said everything is energy. And the
Mm,
future of therapy, in our opinion, that's why we created this method,
yeah,
is energetic, right?
exactly.
Yeah. So I could talk many hours with you about this topic, I'm sure. But
Yeah,
this, thank you for telling more about why it is important to balance the life energy and what the effects of it is.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you as a listener are more curious to learn more about the HealLove method and how you can change or open your heart energies, heart flow, life energies, body mind energies, please go to the link that is listed below. You'll find more information about how you can join our education so that you can help heal love, right? So
Yes.
thank you for now, and stay tuned. We'll be back with another chat about more topics about healing, about love, about many other things. So thank you for now, and stay tuned. See you.
Okay. See
Thank
ya.
you, Hannah, for
Thank
explaining.
you.